How to grow Dutch iris, a comprehensive guide to cultivating elegant spring blooms. Dutch iris, Iris times hollandica, is a charming and elegant flowering bulb that graces gardens with its exquisite blooms in early spring. Known for their tall, slender stems and striking flowers in various hues, Dutch iris adds a touch of sophistication to flower beds, borders, and containers. These versatile plants are relatively easy to grow, making them a popular choice for both experienced and novice gardeners. This comprehensive guide will walk you through the step-by-step process of growing and caring for Dutch iris, ensuring a delightful display of color and beauty in your spring garden. Understanding Dutch iris. Dutch iris, a hybrid species, belongs to the Iridaceae family. It is prized for its elegant and vibrant flowers that resemble miniature orchids. Selecting the right Dutch iris varieties. Dutch iris varieties come in a wide range of colors, allowing you to create stunning color combinations in your garden. Blue Magic features rich blue petals with a touch of gold and white. Yellow Queen showcases bright yellow flowers with contrasting dark markings. Choosing the planting location. Selecting the right planting site is crucial for successful Dutch iris growth. Sunlight. Dutch iris thrives in full sun to light shade. A minimum of 6 hours of sunlight daily is recommended for optimal flowering. Soil. Well-draining soil is essential to prevent bulb rot. Amending the soil with organic matter improves drainage and fertility. Planting Dutch iris bulbs. Follow these steps to plant and establish Dutch iris bulbs. Planting time. Plant Dutch iris bulbs in the fall, about 4 to 6 weeks before the first frost date in your area. This allows them to establish their root system before winter. Spacing. Plant bulbs about 3 to 4 inches apart and at a depth of 4 to 6 inches. Space rows at least 6 to 8 inches apart. Soil preparation. Prepare the soil by loosening it to a depth of 8 to 10 inches. Mix in compost or well-rotted manure to improve soil structure and fertility. Watering and moisture requirements. Proper watering is essential for the establishment of Dutch iris. Watering after planting. Water the area thoroughly after planting to settle the soil around the bulbs. Watering frequency. Keep the soil consistently moist during the fall while the bulbs are actively establishing roots. Once established, they require less frequent watering. Providing proper care. To ensure healthy growth and vibrant flowering, follow these care guidelines. Fertilization. Apply a balanced, slow-release fertilizer in the fall at planting time. Avoid excessive fertilization, as it can lead to excessive foliage growth. Mulching. Apply a layer of mulch around the bulbs to help conserve soil moisture and provide insulation against temperature fluctuations. Supporting stems and flowers. As Dutch iris stems can be top-heavy, providing support prevents bending or breaking. Staking. Insert stakes around the planting area and tie the stems loosely to the stakes as they grow to maintain an upright position. Harvesting and pruning. Dutch iris blooms are also lovely as cut flowers. Harvesting. When the first flower on a stem begins to open, cut the stem just before the rest of the buds start to open. Pruning. After flowering, allow the foliage to die back naturally. Avoid removing the foliage until it has turned yellow. Propagation. Dutch iris bulbs can be divided to propagate and rejuvenate plants. Division. After a few years, dig up the bulbs when the foliage has turned yellow. Gently separate the bulbs and replant them at the appropriate spacing. Pest and disease management. Dutch iris are relatively resistant to pests and diseases. Pests. Watch for aphids or bulb flies. Regular inspection and the use of natural remedies can help control these pests. Diseases. Good air circulation and well-draining soil prevent fungal issues. Growing Dutch iris in your garden provides a burst of color and elegance in the early spring. By following the steps outlined in this comprehensive guide, you can successfully cultivate Dutch iris and enjoy their tall, beautiful flowers. Whether you're using them as border plants, mass plantings, or cut flowers, Dutch iris will undoubtedly enhance the visual appeal of your garden and bring a touch of sophistication to your landscape. Embrace the process, provide proper care, and be rewarded with a garden adorned with the exquisite and vibrant beauty of Dutch iris. Happy